I didn't believe that I had cancer. I just thought it was a cyst, probably, because I thought I was young and very healthy. And she had me get a biopsy, and it turned out that it was cancer, actually. And so I was very shocked indeed. I discovered I actually had 2 more spots that indicated that it had spread as well. So it became a matter of kind of urgency. So very quickly, actually, I was very fortunate that I had surgery here at the Owen Sound Hospital very quickly, and it was excellent. They took such good care of me. It seems like it's a distant monster that we hope never comes into our lives or happens, to other people, but never to us. And if you're like me, you'll think, I'm young, I look after myself, nobody in my family had this situation, I won't either. And that's just not necessarily the case. It can come out of the blue. I'd heard all kinds of stories about chemotherapy, and I was frankly very scared of it. But once I came, and especially after I got over the initial fear, I realized how kind certainly the people who work here are, and they made me feel really welcomed and treated me so very well that it turned around and became a real place of hope for me. The people were excellent, just always took such good care of me here. Well, I can remember the first day that I had chemotherapy, and I remember it was Mary Ann, who's like the sweetest person. She's one of the nurses who works in the chemo room, and she's one of the sweetest people that you would ever meet. She's like an angel, really. I remember getting that first injection, which is a red needle, and I'm just imagining how she felt because she knew how scared I was. I know I was crying, and she was just very kind and patient with me, and she turned out to be, she was a frightening person at first to me in a way because she was the chemo person, but she turned out to be someone I wanted to see. I mean, I miss her, actually. She's a lovely person. We have this misconception maybe that things happen more quickly in larger centers, but I realized or found out anyway quickly that that was not the case, that it was actually perhaps faster here. In fact, I was made to believe that it would be faster here, and I think it was. I think I would have waited a lot longer had I been going somewhere else. And so many people in the area depend on this hospital for cancer treatment. When I was coming to get treatment in the chemo room, I met all kinds of people, different people every time, coming from all around the community, from Bruce County and Grey County. So many, actually. Everybody needs to just think about, the people that you know who have been in this situation, and know that supporting the hospital supports them and anybody else in the future who might unfortunately find cancer at their door.